For too long, Malawi and other African countries have been managed through aid. But let me say something boldly. Aid has reduced pain, but it has not built power. Nations that build strong internal enterprise systems grow faster and more sustainably. So we must shift from relief to resilience, from charity to capacity, from dependency to design. Let's talk about something that is very important, about the architecture of disruptive nations. If Africa must rise, we must build differently. Completely, we must build differently. Albert Einstein once said, we cannot solve problems with the same thinking that created them. We must redesign how we think, how we produce, and how we sustain. Because exporting, for example, exporting raw materials and importing finished goods is not a trade, it is imbalance. I was checking last year on the deficit. There is so much deficit on trade, on what we export and what we import. There's a huge, huge deficit. Malawi must confront a hard truth if it is to move from poverty reduction to poverty eradication. Our economic foundation was not designed for prosperity. It was designed for extraction. As part of the former Rhodesia, you're all aware that Malawi was part of the Rhodesia government. There was Zambia, Malawi, and of course, Zimbabwe. Malawi was not designed for prosperity. It wasn't. This land was structured to supply cheap labor through systems like Tangata. We all know about Tangata system. And to export raw products rather than build finished industries. This is the truth, how our land, Malawi, was designed. We're extremely good people that we don't even know value. As long as they gave us rice, we would work the whole day in farms. And when they were designing this land, they designed it for that, cheap labor and raw products. That's why tobacco was not processed in Malawi, tea was not processed in Malawi. It was a design. That design did not prioritize wealth creation for people. It prioritized service to external economies. And let me be very clear, no president, no policy, no leadership alone can change system or a system that was structurally engineered for limitation. If the structure was prepared for limitation, no policy, no president, nothing will change such a system. It requires something deeper for that to change. Innovation. That is intentional, intelligent, and disruptive. No systems. We will need to have intentional will of disruptive innovation. We must always remember that what was designed can be redesigned, and we will need innovation to redesign what was designed. We must redesign agriculture from subsistence to agro-processing. Shift from exporting raw materials or commodities to manufacturing value-added goods. And build systems that reward creation, not just participation. And if the old system was engineered to keep us behind, then a new system driven by innovation, faith, and bold thinking must be engineered to move us forward.